So we have Rafa, the bilingual announcer from the CAVS in today, and we're working with the EL population here at Jennings. And these are students that are putting together a public service announcement based on our PBIS program, which is safe, responsible, and respectful. So Rafa is a bilingual announcer that has done Super Bowls and announced things all over the world. So he's now here today to help our students find their voice so they can learn to be a little more confident, a little more sure in spreading a message to help our school and our community.
You know, it was a surreal experience back on September 25th when I came with the CAVS to open up this lab, and I saw kids in the stand that reminded me of me, that I saw myself 40 plus years ago coming in, not knowing a word of English, facing the difficulties as an immigrant, a new culture, new language, and I just felt that it was a good opportunity for me to give back and help these kids that I know what they're going through. I know that maybe a lot, probably worse nowadays with the world we live in, but it's always, you know, I've been there and I thought it was just the right thing to do, to come in and help at my new position as a community impact and equity ambassador with the Cavaliers. We're always trying to do a lot more off the court than we do on the court, even though right now it's hard to do it with the perfect season we're having. But you know, that is what we do. That is what we are made of at the Cavaliers. So it just felt like the right thing to do.
We wanted students to be able to explain how they could be safe, respectful, and responsible while also learning how to use their voice. So we also incorporated some of our college and career academy initiatives, which is to be able to make a change in our community. So at the 8th grade level, they do an activity called Changemaker, where they actually come up with an idea of what they want to see changed in their community, and they research it, and then they create like a video announcement. We're actually doing that a little earlier with these kids. These are 6th and 7th graders, so we're kind of front loading that for them, giving them an opportunity to, in this particular workshop, go from the very beginning to the end within like a 3-hour workshop. We're incorporating some of our PSYOP strategies to help support our EL learners so that they can access grade level content, but also have the support that they need. So you'll see a lot of anchor charts, sentence stems, word banks. We have things that are printed visually for them, but it's also uploaded on the Google Classroom. Everything's uploaded into Pear Deck. There's a rubric. So just a lot of different moving parts to try to support them.
Okay. This is an example of what you guys are going to do. So what we are going to do is come around and help you. Okay? We want you to try. Like Rafa said, try. Don't be afraid. If you're not sure, ask questions. And be thinking about how you can make a change.
So they are starting with their research. They're learning the need for being safe, respectful, and responsible here at their school. Then they're drafting their script, and we are doing some accountable talk activities, which is one of our building plans, where we're asking them to have key content vocabulary and key phrases. Once their draft is written, we are going to actually have them write it on chart paper, and that's where the student voice part is really going to come in with Rafa and Miss Lily, because they're going to give them feedback on like using their voice and how to like the pacing and just giving them the confidence that they would need to read their script. And then Dr. Farm's going to take them in the video production room, and they're going to make a public service announcement.
Who in the world does not like to feel safe? At home, in the street, or in the classroom?
We don't just like it. We love it. No, but you still do whatever part you are, but we're still gonna be on camera. So when you're done, whoever's next is gonna go. But remember, speak up.
Yeah,
People can hear you. In the classroom, think before you do. This looks like raising your hand when the teacher is talking.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, now go. Take one.
Who in the world does not like to feel safe? At home, in the street, or in the classroom? We don't just like it, we love it.
We learn best when everything is clean and safe.
Now is the time for learning, not fighting.
Listen, students, we are the best together.
This is how to be kind.
Be responsible. Remember, be respectful always, and you will be respected.
Kind words make a better world.
Together we can be responsible at school.
Together we can help students learn to be respectful at school.
Now it's time to be safe and kind. Join us.
We're really grateful and really just excited to be a part of it, and we're trying to get Rafa to come back to get the kids excited for OELPA in February. So.